The Ministry of Commerce, Enterprise and Small Business Development has been working steadily to provide support to its stakeholders. At a press briefing on Monday, the Minister for that ministry, the Honorable Rosalind Paul, stated that her team has been on the ground conducting assessments as well as having dialogue with the private sector.
The Ministry of Commerce, Enterprise and Small Business, our staff, the hardworking staff, has been on the ground doing assessment of damages, the loss of business, the impact on the business sector. And we have also been in dialogue with private sector representatives, looking at the issues, speaking to the issues and seeking recommendations to be implemented for recovery and rebuilding.
There will also be a revisiting of the ministry's support mechanisms and programs to evaluate the next step forward.
We at the ministry, we will be revisiting our support facilities and mechanisms and programs. And even as we speak, very recently, we have been in discussion with the potential beneficiaries of the various credit facilities that government has put in place for the productive sectors, such as the facilities at the aid bank for targeting manufacturers. The manufacturing sector would be very affected in terms of the raw materials, particularly for agro-processing. And so we have to revisit and see where their needs are and how you can curtail this program. So we have been in dialogue with them, as well as in terms of the facility for the tourism sector. So overall, the private sector, all of the facilities at the big aid bank that are in place for the productive sector, there's ongoing dialogue.
Executive Director in the Ministry of Commerce, Enterprise and Small Business Development, Alexander Stevenson, revealed that the ministry has further done a rapid assessment of over 130 businesses to date.
We visited 135 small businesses in Roseau and 77 small businesses in Portsmouth. And we were able to get an understanding as to what were the challenges that many of them faced. And of course, many of the persons were shocked. So they were basically saying to us that they're still assessing. We did not stop. We continued going there all last week. This week again, we are going to continue going there.
He noted that rapid assessment relief packages will be distributed to those businesses most in need.
The challenge for us now is to come up with a series of rapid assessment strategies, rapid assessment relief packages to assist persons in those areas to regain their livelihoods, to regain the opportunity of feeling that they're making a meaningful contribution to the economy of Dominica, that they have a job, there's something to live for every day, to have a vision, to have a purpose out there in this life, and to get out there and to make Dominica the best that it can be with their various efforts.
Reporting for GIS News, Kadisha St. Louis.